After a string of 5 Super Bowls featuring either Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes, on February 13th in Los Angeles, 2 new quarterbacks, Cincinnati's Joe Burrow and the Rams' Matthew Stafford, made sure that trend did not continue. The game will feature 2 quarterbacks who were number 1 picks for only the second time in history. The last time it happened, it was 2016 when Peyton Manning and Cam Newton faced off. Both quarterbacks survived close calls on Sunday to get there. Burrow led the Bengals on a second-half comeback against the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship game to advance to his first Super Bowl, the third in Cincinnati's franchise history. A few hours later, the Rams advanced to their second Super Bowl since the 2018 season after finally beating the San Francisco 49ers. In just his second season as an NFL starter, Joe Cool made the Bengals' postseason aspiration a reality despite the franchise going 31 years without a playoff win. The Bengals finished the season with one of the hottest offenses, powered by Burrow's swagger, a record-setting season by the rookie receiver Jamar Chase, and backed up by running back Joe Mixon, who had a career rushing season with 1,400 yards. The young and inexperienced playoff bunch knocked off everyone who stood in their way, including stopping the best playoff offense, the Kansas City Chiefs, and their superstar quarterback, Patrick Mahomes. Burrow deserves all the credit and the winning culture he has implemented in Cincinnati despite not even playing a full season his rookie year. Meanwhile, over in LA, as for the Rams, they brought in quarterback Matthew Stafford during the offseason after the team decided that Jared Goff, who led the Rams to a Super Bowl a couple of seasons ago, needed to be traded. Stafford, who has been known for having a big arm, had built a reputation as the Detroit Lions quarterback, yet he had never won in the playoffs. He was 0 for 3 and had no talent around him. But it all changed once he got to LA, where he teamed up with one of the most productive receivers in Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods, who had a devastating season-ending injury, but Stafford found another reliable target in Odell Beckham Jr. Rams GM Les Snead put together a high-caliber team by adding high-impact players mid-season like OBJ, who was previously mentioned, a former Super Bowl MVP in Von Miller, and Sonny Michel, a former Patriots running back. Los Angeles' road to the Super Bowl was not without bumps. However, as Stafford piled up late-game turnovers down the season stretch after throwing 17 interceptions during the regular season, he has turned the ball over just once so far in the playoffs. And on the way to the big game, they knocked off the NFL's all-time best and Tom Brady and Super Bowl champions, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Rams are the early favorites 2 weeks out. Taylor, who has been the Bengals head coach since 2019, was the Rams quarterback coach under head coach Sean McVay before that. He was with the team from 2017 to 2018 and was part of LA's Super Bowl run at the end of the 2018 season. LA's defense has the advantage at the line of scrimmage with their superstar Aaron Donald against a Bengals offensive line who has given up 51 sacks this season. Burrow has thrown for over 4,000 yards and 34 touchdowns during the regular season, then tacked on more than 800 yards and 4 touchdowns in the postseason. As for Matthew Stafford, after throwing for 41 touchdowns in the regular season, he's had 4 touchdowns in the playoffs, including 2 straight 300-yard passing games. The Rams come in as a 3-point favorite at home against the Bengals for Super Bowl 56.